Alright. Oh, I'm a fish. Forgot. Okay. So I guess I just talk to you to progress. Hopefully, me being sick won't last long. Hey, it's you. The weird animal thing. The debris is clear now. This train's gonna reach terminus like no train ever has before. Or, your boss is paying, so whatever you like, what that is. You want to get out of here? Yes. Alright, get comfy. Weird dog cat animal thing. On to the next station. Yeah. What a mess. I've never seen anything like it. A whole world just left to rot. What kind of god are we trying to find exactly? And it doesn't feel like we're any closer to figuring out what happened to them. Our best lead is probably the weird moments you've been extracting. If you can keep doing that with all the people we meet, we might be able to piece something together. You hear a gigantic crash noise. The train halts suddenly. Oh, come on! What is it now? What the hell happened? So, we hit a guy. Yep. A guy? That's a whole guy under the wheels. Is he, you know, you hear a muffled voice from down below. I'm okay, just ouch. You asshole. First time the train runs in eons and you decide now is a good time to play on the tracks? I think I need help. Nothing in life is easy. You gotta pull yourself up with the bootstraps. Look, kid. Service is out until this guy gets the hell out of the way. I'll try to get him to come to his senses. Don't wander too far. This place looks rough. Are you done fucking around down there? We don't have all day. I think I'm dying. Well, can you at least get out from under there before we do? Oh, it's pipe dreams, bro. I used to take the bus before I moved here. And before I took the bus, I took the train. Before I took the train, I think I used to walk around. Before I walked around, my mother would push me in a stroller. Okay. Oh, it's on the side. This place reeks and I hate it. But I bet at least someone lives here. We should snoop around. You can do your thing. You know, that thing you're good at? It might be our only hope at this point. Okay, I'm gonna try to hold on to my stuff, because there's an achievement for having 50. Hello. Here, let me show you a magic trick. My dad taught me. My dad taught it to me. Okay, here it goes. Say it with me. Booger slam. A foul stench suddenly fills the air. How did you do that with your body? Father's legacy is crazy. I've molded this part of the world to my liking, and this niche of mine sustains me. Each is responsible for their own fate. This is mine. Okay, where are we on the map? Yeah. I don't have a specific home, but I do have a warm place to sleep. It's not the kind of place you bring up in conversation, though. Hey, hold on. Don't want to progress any further just yet. Oh, I can't go that way. Okay, and this puts me where exactly? Huh. To a dead end. Okay. Oh, my bad. Creepy. And this takes me to where exactly? Okay, this takes me back here. Just want to make sure I didn't miss an area. Get the map up real quick. So if we go here. Okay, good to know. Now I just gotta make my way back. What do you give someone who has everything? You clearly don't know, because if you did, you'd already have given it away. I can go in that building. Good. Why did... Okay. Are you thirsty? Oh, you are thirsty. Now, are you thirsty? Drink this. Wait. I think that came out wrong. What did the video say again? Ask first if... Right. Welcome, here, guest. Can I offer you this fresh paint, I mean? For drinking purposes? Actually, no. This is my paint. I needed to draw. So now that I've offered you refreshments, let's get down to business. What the hell do you want? Why are you hiding out here and not living in town? Shit. Well, this gonna. Well, it's probably best I get all the wrong answers anyway. I get money. Or not. Just in the ways of the world. What's your next move? Like your art? I can't help but agree. Huh. Nice. I mean, that seemed pretty obvious in hindsight. Okay. Another trash panda finds the trash again. Why am I not surprised? Of course you want to buy this garbage. You and every other tasteless patron that comes to this place. Can you say you're sure? Well, a blind horse always frightens itself. Fuck! Only if it would make you happy. Fuck! What is the point you're trying to make? God damn it. Shit, I didn't even read that. I didn't read that. Fuck. Okay. Might be nervous. With the energy. So. What? How is that not matching their energy? Dude, I'm running through all the fucking shits. I look like a customer, do you? Oh, okay, here we go. I mean, I don't know. I've had some weird freaks come this way. Honestly, the only visits I get anymore are from buyers. Idiots who invade my privacy, pursue my work for hours, and then pay a fortune for my most obscure garbage. Can't really say no when they shove a big bag of money in my face, though, can I? At some point, one of them really pissed me off, so I decided to draw them the most anatomically disfigured piece I could. And get this. This moron was so happy with it that I got double the commission as a tip. What is wrong with people? This is a fucking clown world. I'm sick of it. No one sees things for what they are. Okay, that's definitely not the right one. Fuck. And what exactly are things? Nice. It's not hard. It's not that hard to get. My art is full of mistakes that only a beginner would make. So what's the deal with the reception I keep getting? Do they not see the obvious issues? The inaccurates of faults that always end up on the canvas? Every single time there's an error somewhere that makes me want to tear my branches off. I don't know why I said tear. But there's one. A very specific painting. I can't sleep at night. Have to destroy it. I have to. Can't be at peace until I know it's gone. Fuck. That was... I don't know why I picked that. That was clearly the wrong answer. Please think it over a bit more. And with this painting, wish to destroy you. God damn it. God damn it. Being rude? I'm serious. Okay, so I have to be mean. Let's move. That seems pretty rude. Not rude enough, apparently. So what's stopping you? Okay, that makes sense. What's stopping me? What do you think? That abomination just oozed out of my brain when I was at my worst. And even though I lost it, its existence is wedged like a splinter in my brain. That was the oh my god, last piece I ever named. Saddam's corruption, a plague upon the world, just like everything else I paint. The letters have stopped. Yes, they have. Aren't you proud of me? I did it. I finally made a world. I am. Isn't it wonderful? So many hearts beating at once. Home? Say something, Home. Antisocial. I'm heading to the farm after this. Listening to you talk is hungry work. If you remember something else you want to say to me. I'll be there probably. Okay. From here they look like little ants. Go, little ants. You don't look like an ant. Met everyone in pipeline. It's nice. That was easy. Yeah. Oh, I see. I probably should have guessed it was a farm. This is annoying. This annoying girl used to come by every day. She tried to force me to get a job, saying stuff like, "You can't live in your shack forever, Ruth," or "You gotta get a job, Ruth." Terrible experience. The job application forms are a blight. If I never see one again, it'll be too soon. Of course that didn't work. Did she ever succeed? No, this isn't right. All is well and with Forever Lily. No. What is the point you're trying to make? Fuck. I feel like it's either this. I feel like it's either the eye, this, or actually, I think it's just either the eye or this. Nice. Right. Anyway, why do you care? You don't know her, do you? Sure, her music is cool, but I can live without that. Though she did introduce me to chess. Ever heard of it? It's like this big brain board game for intelligent people. Not to be that guy, but I've gotten pretty damn good at it. Answers right under your nose. Better to light the candle than to curse the darkness. It isn't worth it, like at all. Okay, that's not it. Shit. Be confident in yourself. That's not it. No, that's not it. So you're a grandmaster then? Nice. Not yet. But I'm sure I can be if I put in the work. Do you understand how awesome this is? Here's something that's actually possible for me. Art is too abstract. Years of tireless work, and for what? Not only that, everyone's gotta have an opinion on art. Impressive perspective, something, or these colors make me feel a certain way, or even actually people would buy this. Pisses me off. But with chess, you know if you improved or not. Can't beat that, can you? Can we do to further ourselves? Oh, what can we do to further ourselves? Fuck. Maybe a different keyword. No. Be anxious? No. You can totally, pretty easily too. That's a good point. Fuck. It's just a game. Nice! I had a feeling this was it. The community hall. No, not literally, but there's a chess club there that used to be super active. Loved that place. I played circles around everyone. Lydia was like a final boss. Was like the final boss. I've yet to cross her off my list though. Pretty funny since she introduced me to the game. What makes her the final boss? Shit. There's something good in all this. What the hell? I know her. Nice. Wait, seriously? Are you a fan? Did she finally become famous? Is she touring right now? Why didn't she invite me? That's definitely not it. Perhaps she moved on. That's fucked up. Why would she? Did she know you were a fan? Yeah, I'll agree. I don't believe she's touring, no. Nice. Oh, that's a shame. She deserves a big audience. Either way, it's cool that you know her. Ever played Lydia in chess? She's really good. I've practiced extensively since our last game. Next time's my win for sure. Nice. Too easy. Well, she used to bother me day in and day out about getting a job. I did eventually relent, switched out one hell for another. But ever since I got fired, she's left me alone. You know, now that I look back, I don't really remember building this road. And the placement of this mountain is strange. This structure is too functional and ugly. No. How dare you? I'm not pitiful. Damn. There's this big round balcony I look to go to. Okay. There's something about I don't know how to say that. Of the pipes. The condensation rain. It's a sense of scale I've never been able to recreate. Anyway, you should check it out. Okay, I believe I know what they're talking about. But just in case. Oh, okay, well I'm going the wrong way apparently. This way maybe? No, that's back to where they were. At the beginning. There we go. Now that I think about it, the last time we played was the day I lost the job. Nice weather we're having. All is well and I embrace it for what it is. Why would anyone fire you? Sure. You were in the middle of a tight chess game when the boss walked in. Took one look at me and told me to pack my things. Not sure what I did to deserve that, but I'm glad to be out of there. Kinda wish Lydia would have stood up for me though. But it's whatever. She can apologize next time she visits. When did that happen? It must have been oh wow, 6 months ago. I haven't seen Lydia in 6 months. She used to come by every day. Well, at least she doesn't have to look at my art anymore. Can you actually believe she likes it? Even when I point out the flaws, she flat out refuses to see them? Maybe she's blind and doesn't realize it. What kind of flaws? Fuck. Do not let yesterday swallow today. Or maybe art just doesn't suck? Nice. No. It's not good. Not even remotely. The more I complete a piece, the more it disgusts me. A canvas is most beautiful when I haven't touched it. But I have to finish them. I've practiced my whole life. And rent isn't free. And rent isn't free. Why did I say rant? And rent isn't free. That isn't the whole story, right? Fuck. Shit. You and I will always be like this. Closely, the light, don't you see it? Something good in all this. You're saying a lot of words, and I'm just... It's not too much. Come on then. It's your art. Nice. Did you not hear a word I just said? You're just gonna say what everyone else is saying. Great work on the autonomy, Ruth. Your attention to details is astounding, Ruth. You don't need to spare my feelings. I know a lie when I hear one. So no, you're not looking at my art. Shit. You're the center. You're the... No. Why do you hate art so much? Nice. No, I love my art. Can't you tell? Why would you ever think otherwise? Have you ever felt like everything you touch becomes worse? Like a reverse Midas touch? Funny how that works. The touch at least started off as a blessing before the king, you know. I didn't even get that. The malediction swept over me the moment I picked up a brush. Sedum's corruption. What was my attempt at capturing this curse? I even suck at naming things. Fuck. Bet you're proud of it, aren't you, the painter boy? Yep. Sure am. It's my masterpiece. It's so captivating. I'm actually genuinely impressed with how much it sucks balls. Like, please let me burn it. What is not beautiful? Was it not beautiful? It is. Did it not support life? It did. Then why, why did you smear your fingerprints all over my masterpiece? So that it would live forever. No. It was so that you could take the credit. Imp, how can you say that? Sniffer? Oh no, sifter, not sniffer. It's my turn to maintain the pipes. Everyone in the commune has to do it. There's this big computer in the control room with a bunch of buttons. If the pressure of any pipes blows up, it isn't just, you know, inconvenient. It could all drown. We could all drown in a giant tsunami or whatever of whatever flows through here. Oh yeah, I'll be there. Don't bug me. Or do. Who cares? Okay. Okay. Go all the way around. Should be through here, right? Oh, never mind. Through here, maybe? Yeah. No, seriously, where is that cursed painting? I should know. I'm sure I do know. But my stupid head just won't cooperate. Think for a moment and try to remember. Yes, of course. Why didn't I try that? Do you have the slightest clue what I went through when I drew it? How could that much frustration and rage possibly leave room for memories? I almost ignored the knock at the door. I was so focused on the painting. You will remember for longer than you will experience. Yes, definitely. Can't be that important. You should not fear. I feel like it might be that. You can't talk to me this way. Who would disturb you at such a time? Nice! Who? How am I supposed to know that? You think I remember every fool that comes here? But then, maybe this person has something to do with it. Shit. Not here. Fuck. Can't talk to me like this way. Think, Ruth, think. Nice. There's something about this. I heard the knock, and then I think I must have grabbed the painting. It wasn't even dry yet. Then I went to the door, but my hands were full. How do you open a door without your hands? Yes, that's right. I kicked open the door. Did it so hard that it knocked them back on their ass. Not my proudest moment, I'll admit. But it wasn't my fault. I was hungry. I was angry. Not hungry. Whatever. I tried to apologize properly. I think it involved the painting somehow. What exactly did I do? Gas can't be burned. But okay, that doesn't seem very helpful. There's our no. Let not your heart be troubled. Blot it out. You threw the painting in their face. Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. No, wait. After I kicked open the door, there was this sort of sound, like a staring, popping. No, string. Why did I say staring, bro? Fuck. I'm so bad at this. Like a string popping loose or something. I wanted to apologize, but I also wanted them gone. So, wait. Oh my god. I gave them the painting. Shit. Shit. I didn't even get a look at their face. What the? How the hell am I supposed to find them? It could be anyone. The answer is right under your nose. That can't be helpful. Nice. Maybe. It was definitely an instrument. But there must be hundreds of people with instruments in the city. Even if I had to ask hundreds of people, where would I even find them? This place is so annoying. That's right. She plays music, so she definitely knows everyone else that plays music. Gonna text her right now to meet up. The overhang seems like a good place. Now I have to go back. That was fast. Hey, Lydia. Hi. Been a while. So, how are you doing? I'm alright. Great. Listen, I need your help. Remember that painting I talked about? I don't know, Ruth. You make a lot of paintings. Don't remind me. But no, I mean the one with like the hand. Interesting. Okay, that doesn't answer my question. Right. Lydia, I'm serious. I need to know if you remember it. I understand. Are you messing with me? Here I am, putting aside our differences like a good Samaritan. Even though you never apologized, I still reached out. At the very least, that deserves a proper response. I'm sorry, apologize? Me? Yeah. You just sat there in the break room with this empty look in your face, in your eyes. Like, hello? Stand up for your friend when he's getting fired, maybe. But whatever. I'm not here about that. The painting oh my god. This is so rich. Oh boy. What? What is? I don't know what I expected. Could have been chilling with GB right now. What are you on about? Is saying sorry really that difficult for you? No, go on. By all means, tell me about this painting. Finally! As I was saying, there's this painting I made a while back. Long before you betrayed me, Seriously! I'm sorry. This is too much. I'm going on and on about me betraying you? It's just because you did. I thought we were cool. I thought you were someone who had my back. But I guess that was too much to ask for. You always did have a shitty memory. I guess that's common in your field. I remember perfectly what happened. Good for you. That's right. Now about the painting. Sedum's corruption? Yeah, you told me everything about it. And then some. Great. Do you know where it is? Why would I know that? I believe it ended up in the hands of a musician, or at least someone that owns an instrument. You're a musician, so you should know every other musician, right? Wow. Generalization of the century here. I mean, sure I do, but like, come on, man. I just need you to ask around, see if anyone has the painting. Can you do that for me? Nah. Excuse me? Don't feel like it. Any particular reason? What's the point? You're gonna find it, burn it, then up see over the next painting. Yes, because it sucks. You know, I remember when I first saw your shack. I was looking for a way into Hightown, so I figured I'd knock and ask. Then the door slammed open so hard I got knocked to the ground. You came out and yelled something unintelligible before shoving a big canvas in my face and locking yourself in again. My nose hurt. My ass was sore, and my guitar strings had popped loose. But in my hands, I had the most captivating piece of art I've ever seen in my life. That was you? After that day, I made it my mission to learn more about you. Who is this amazing artist that lives in a something rundown shack in the middle of nowhere? Hey, this place was cheap, okay? Imagine my disappointment when it turned out he's just a sad, pathetic loser with an inferiority complex. I tried so hard with you, Ruth. You refused to accept the brain talent within you, no matter what I did. This reminds me of something. No, you're the one who can't see that I'm just a hack. If I had talent, I wouldn't be making anatomy errors. Autonomy. It's either autonomy or anatomy. I think it's autonomy errors. Perspective oversights, shading misjudgments, outline something. It's like I'm cursed. So yes, I'm sorry for hating all my art, Lydia, but it's the truth. You don't hate your art, dumbass. You hate yourself. It's like you're stuck in a room of mirrors, and instead of dealing with it like a normal fucking person, you decide to make it everyone else's problem. And don't even get me started on chess. Oh, I lost? For the first... For... Time for my first... Oh, I lost? Time for my toddler tantrum. What the hell were you thinking? Ever since Nightman fired you, I haven't been able to touch a single chessboard. I can't even look at them anymore. Lydia, do you want to know why he fired you, Ruth? You want to know why I didn't stand up for you? Why I just sat there completely zoned out? I'm not... I'll give you a hint. What you did... What did you say when I took your queen? What did you say, Ruth? Come on, I didn't... What did you say? Please. I just want my old painting back. That's what I thought. I'll have your painting here tomorrow. Burn it. Soak it in acid. Tear it apart. Do whatever you want. But you will never talk to me again. Is that clear? I'm sorry. I don't care. Goodbye. God damn. I'm starting to wonder if the impact we're having is a positive one. I mean, I obviously don't care or anything, you know? Just... We should go see if the train's ready. I think that's everything. I can't go talk to them now. This should probably go do. I don't think I talked to Lydia and the good boy after I got everything settled with those two, but I can't remember. Nope. She actually sent it. It arrived this morning. Lydia got someone to drop it off. Didn't even come herself. I was going to destroy it. I had the matches out and everything. But then I actually looked at it for the first time in years. And I don't know. It's already on the wall. It already had a hanging wire on the back. I didn't even put it there. Don't read into that. Okay. That was crazy, you're not gonna lie. Anyways, let's get out of here. Hey, you're back, great. When I wasn't looking, that freak vanished off somewhere. No one on the tracks, no obstructions, we can go. Wanna head to the big city? Well, get in then, and buckle up. Don't actually. Trains don't have any seatbelts. Alright then. What? Here we go. This place hurts my eyes. I'm not looking forward to the kinds of people we'll meet here. But it can't be so bad as what we just experienced, right? Let's have a look around. Alright. Physically, it's the end of the line. Contrastly, it's also the end of the line. We're done here. What are you gonna do now? I don't know. Get back to my regular job? How many trains do you know that can travel between worlds? People need me. Okay, why is the back rooms playing in the background? Oh. What in the world are you? I want a feel it something of whatever you're supposed to be. Anyway, I bet you're headed somewhere. Somewhere important, probably real important. Oh, me? Yeah, I'm headed somewhere too. Thank you for asking. Off to visit my daughter. Haven't seen her for a while. Nice. Oh. She's brilliant. Smart, beautiful, top of her class. Works a good job. She's married as well. But I've got a grandson waiting for me soon. Only issue is that she doesn't visit that often. Fuck. Beyond that, next move. And how often does she visit, huh? Okay, that's gotta be the right answer, right? Yep. Well, let's not get hung up on details. Now that it should matter to you anyway. I wouldn't expect a sheep to understand. Shit. Give a good point. What can we do to further ourselves? Okay, so I need to tell someone about this. Worried, are you? Fuck. Shit. Oh, I didn't. Fuck. Accept their dialogue. A meaner vibe. Okay, anti-social. Anti-social's gotta work. Text one to no one. Nice. Well now, looks like you've got some wit about you. Maybe I should let you in on my secrets. Did you know that there's only ever 4,000 people awake at the same time in the city? Whenever someone goes to sleep, another awakens. And the sum is always exactly 4,000. 4,000, I mean. Never more, never less. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Fuck. Something about touching grass. When happiness shows up, will you recognize it? Nice. I've developed multiple theories as to why this is. However, you're not ready to hear them yet. Classified information, you need to be qualified. Instead, I'll give another tidbit for you. When you take the subway train, you've surely seen the lights that flash by the windows, correct? Now, these are usually just lamps, as you might expect, but sometimes they are high something cameras that are programmed to take snapshots of your posture when you least expect it. So they can submit that data to select government information black holes. Whoa. There's deep science behind how your natural posture affects your productivity. The straighter your posture, the better jobs you'll get. Interviews will just magically work out, as if they don't have a machine in their ears saying yes or no. Anyways, keep your back straight. You never know from where they're watching. Shit. Shit. Does this exist to be made? Nice. Good. Also, if you have a phone, you need to toss it. The government listens to everything you say through that hellish device. A bin won't do though. It specifically has to be those wells in the ground. You know, the ones shaped like prison bars. I tossed mine long ago. Now there's one less way for them to track me. It also helps out the underground prisoners. People just like me who have been silenced. That's why the wells are the wells are shaped like jail bars. Frankly, I'm lucky to have survived this far. I can't fucking read, man. Well, you gonna toss me your phone? Excellent. Looks like you're committed to the truth. Come back when you're ready. Because we are preparing for war. Oh, interesting. Amp. Don't you understand? I'm just like you. Is in that in that you are a creator? Yes, Samp. Why do you think I was wondering? Why are you talking about this? I was you once, impatient but full of fire. I thought if I could prevent the least one other form sharing my fate, I will take all the something in hatred in the universe. Now that you've been caught, what do you want to be sentimental? Who who are you trying to fool? Amp. Ohm. Do not return. Warmonger? You know, how did you even get in here anyway? You must be a real sleuth after all. There's so many hidden microphones in here. Let's take it to the water cooler. I'm impressed. Didn't think you had the guts. Usually people balk at the idea of tossing their government spying device. But you're different. You understand what's going on. You get the stakes at hand. The danger the world is in. And who knows, maybe you'll be the one who saved it. One to save it. Now, are you ready? Rude. Okay, that don't help. That was a bit know-it-all. What about a meaner vibe? A meaner... I already tried anti-social. Did that. I was born ready. Okay, here we go. Now that's what I forgot. I unlocked a new thing. Now that's what I want to hear. Alright, listen. What I'm about to tell you is strictly confidential. That means that this stays between us, you hear? I've been developing the theory of all theories. And if I'm right, it'll be the biggest blow to reality as we know it. Oh boy. Shit. And I want to tell you, but I can't. Okay, hold on. I have to do something.
but I can't. Oh. Yeah. Not sure if Poke's still here, but I was busy doing something. Sorry about that. Anyways, where was I? Not just yet. For all I know, you could still be a government-controlled drone. So you need to convince me. Prove to me that you're not a robot. Private under my wing. That's a great start. Alright, I won't go into too much detail just yet. But the theory has to do with the 4,000 people being awake at any time. Although I must confess I haven't been entirely inaccurate. The number is actually at 3,992 right now. And every day the number goes down by 1. Why is one less person awake every day compared to the previous day? In just about 11 years, only you and I will be awake. Both of us need to be awake. We can't risk falling asleep. Great question. Listen closely. There's a sleeping program in effect right now. I've noticed things. Little movements in the corner of my eye. Oddly shaped creatures scurrying behind walls. No bigger than rats. They think they can hide, but I see through them. I see their robotic nature. Every day, they choose one person, and then they fire a microscopic sleeping dart at them. It's an ancient battle tactic. Goes back to the age of hunter-gatherers. Avoid a fight by paralyzing your foe with poison. Why fix what isn't broken? And that's not even the worst part, because who they choose is not even a game of chance. There's no order in the victims. A list in a vault lies deep underground with the name of every single person in the city, all ordered and filed. My name is there. Your name is there. And it's all automated by a giant machine. It grosses out our names. No, it crosses out. I thought the C was a G for a second. One by one, every day. Using a quill and ink. Fuck. Get off the internet, old man. Not just destroy, but wipe off the planet. We must dismantle every piece. We must burn each and every single tendril. Why do I say treadmill? Tendril that's connected to the surface. It will take a long time and a lot of work. But by God, we will do it. We will eradicate the machine and set the world free from the deep-seated some bureaucratic control. How does this relate to God, by the way? I can still hear the back rooms in the background. Get it? I conjure pillars of beautiful flames. A beautiful flame. I cast magnificent colors across the horizon. I raise multitudes from the earth. Life. And yet, flame quenches. The colors fade and run down the hills. Lives and not propagate. I build these stupid supports they once made. I set beautiful patterns straight and rigid. Colors practical and indicative. It makes little difference. Just what did you do differently, Om? Sergeant Major? I'm going to the gift shop outside, where they sell stocks and insurance. I have something to do there. Alright then. Now my body is a nuke. Dude, I fucking love Hightown. My dad made his fortune selling snake oil, and I made it big in Hightown selling his story, I mean. That's right. I publish books. I'm richer than God. Wow. Can I help you? What are you up to? For once, the cat was actually useful. Not much, I'm just... Well, actually, I'm facing a bit of a conundrum. No, I shouldn't burden you with that. Don't worry about it. Burden Street Station? Sigh. I should have kept my mouth shut. Well, actually, I'm facing a bit of a conundrum. That's fun. It's fucking funny as hell. That can't be the right answer. Screw that. Find a better way. Fuck. What difference does it make? Nice. Alright, fine. Let's say someone has suddenly left. Someone close and important to you. A whole year, no letters, no phone calls, not a word. You wake up and they're just gone. Devastating, right? And you've sort of finally moved on after this hypothetical year. But suddenly, they return. Then they tell you they finished their spiritual search. and they're ready to go back to life as it was a year ago. You'd be upset, right? Gone without a word for a year, and then back as if nothing happened. Now imagine that they blame you for being upset and not respecting their choice. You both argue about it, and they storm off. Who's in the wrong here? Shit. If you can sit here and talk to me, you can do something about it. Fuck. Here they are. That's the logical conclusion. But there's an interesting bit here. Not a single angel I know would agree with you. In fact, common senses is that you are in the wrong. How about that? Why is that? Something very significant happened a while ago. I'm not sure you'd understand. It's a very touchy topic for guardian angels right now. But it's also thrown order completely out the window. What was once clear as day is now a choking mist, an ocean split in half. And it's impacting my job. Fuck. Okay. What? I have no idea what the answer is here. Okay, here we go. I'm an administrator for a guardian angel support forum. Basically, I moderate and repair rifts between other angels, building new bridges for them to connect through. A mediator, if you will, for when things get rough. And things are very rough right now. For the first time in ever, I'm starting to hate my job. I thought I was alone. I don't know how they got in. They told me my gnashing and grinding was heard from years away. They saw that I was busy spinning my wheels in the dirt, propelling myself to an early invalidation. It something at the thought of help. This is my world, and what I say goes. So then, why do I despair so? Unlock creator. Okay. It's getting stuffy in this little office of mine. I think I'm gonna go sit outside for a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you in a bit. How did I get here? Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Dude, how? Hold on. So you're there. Oh, okay, I see. I see now. Detecting personal data. Loud metallic banging and crashing emits from within the machine. Scanning worldwide databases for personal messages. Gatherings, short form entertainment. When the... What? Actually, hold on. Hold on. Infinite growth predicted on a system with limited resources has become my prime source of substance. Every corporation here withers eventually, and when it does, I feast. They don't see me coming because I never look up, but my shadow blots out their privately owned sons. That feeling deep inside that something is wrong with you, but right with the world. Oh yes, I feel another murder coming. I'm drooling, forgive me. If I had a gun, I'd never ever have to save Dion. Because bad guys don't sleep, bad guys don't rest. And bad guys, they're all around us. Because let me tell you, kid, it takes one to know one. Okay. I made my millions of strategically redirecting assets from a liquid trust fund into my Web 5 Neo crypto wallets. Naturally, in the process, due to reverse inflation, cost of living, rent, and other necessities, this generated much more value than mere money. Now, value doesn't pay the bills, so I killed off other shareholders and absorbed their debts. As a majority shareholder, I declare the share is incredibly valuable. One might ask, why kill the other shareholders for this? Income and outcome. Yang and yang. Habeas corpus. You feel? I don't feel. Oh, hello. Sniff. What's that smell? Sniff, sniff. Are you working class? Don't talk Don't talk to me. Working class kids these days. Yeah, these youngsters. Oh, the back rooms. In order to live in Hightown, one must leave all their hopes and dreams here in one of these storage units. If you haven't already done so, I advise you to. It's like a rite of passage or citizenship. Everyone does it. Oh. You ever hear the saying, art should comfort the disturbed and comfort the comfortable? Life, it's kind of like that, isn't it? Think about it for a sec. I'm comfortable, yet I still deserve art. Friction hurts you in the long run, you know? Like gears grinding your soul into tiny little pieces. Art should go down easy, like rain on a wet dog. You ever seen Fight Club? Isn't that a movie? I'm pretty sure that's an actual movie. I have 50 billion wealth. I'm married to the game in an ontological sense. My wife has no idea who I am. What? Met everyone in Hightown. Huh. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, now that that's settled, let's go ahead and progress the story. You've shown great promise, and I do not say this lightly. You are almost ready. No government-issued drone or spy could ever have the motivation you've shown. I've only got a few questions left to ensure you're really on my side. Question 1. When did you last take prescription medicine? Definitely not any of these. This morning. Huh. That's surprising. Incoherent screaming. Never. I raw dog fevers. I don't think I read that right. Do painkillers count? Fuck. I've been in the field too long for this. What? I have no idea what the right answer could be. Can you think of something to, like, make them feel better? Make them feel better. Well, that didn't help. Wow, so, profound. Try giving a little hope. Hopeful. Huh. I did not know that was the right answer. Next question. Where do the Burden Street Station trains go? Isn't it obvious? Choices exist? No. Wherever they take me. Burden Street Station. You're not getting it. Fuck. Bro, what's the right answer? I have no clue what the right answer could be. How? How is that the right answer? Whatever, dude. Impressive. Very impressive. What even is the point of the trains? Well, I know the truth. It's an underground something. We live above a gravitational anomaly. So a group of powerful elites have hacked the underground gravity to force us through several thousand G-forces at March 15 without us noticing. It's the fine-tuned to tear at our neurons, but it only targets the smart ones. We are literally becoming stupider by taking the train. That's exactly the question I was waiting for. You passed the test. I've been waiting for someone like you, because you and I, we think alike. Our brains are wired the same, and because of that, you are ready to hear my grand theory. The theory of theories, the most terrifying of revelations. I'm not proud of this, but sometimes it keeps me up at night. I've tried telling my daughter about it in the past, but she never saw what I did. She never listened. She doesn't even realize she's in danger. I need to tell her. She needs to know about the underground list and the sleep dart critters. She needs to know about the microchips in her medicine. And the flash cameras outside the train that she takes to go to work. She needs to keep her posture straight. She can't get demoted again. I don't know why I asked that. Oh, right. The theory. The theory of theories. Listen closely. In fact, get closer, because this will blow your mind. Possibly literally. I can't risk anyone else hearing this. Now, are you ready? Great, alright. I don't know how, why, or exactly when, but I have seen multiple cases of damning, overwhelming proof. All of it points toward the same thing. God is dead. One day he was up there somewhere. The next day he was gone. And I believe I may have killed him. Five stars. I saw them streaming across the sky last night from my bedding of dust. They looked so free, yet also part of something bit greater. Children of the cosmos, frolicking in the garden of insanity. They can hide in the tall grass. They can be as known as they want to be. I will be them. I'll be like them. My mind will be that of a poet. My heart will take the form of the devout. My body will serve to right wrongs and balance checks. And my spirit will flee the heavens in search of refuge. I will splinter into these pieces and scatter myself like stardust into my work. What do you think now, Is this up to your standards? Murderer? I can't talk to him anymore? Okay. Oh, here we go. It was never my intention, but somehow I managed to do it. I'm not even sure how. The correct string of words, the perfect sequence of actions, and I can't even recall them. But who else could it be but me? Who else could even pick up on the signs? Fuck. There we go. Ha! That's utter nonsense. Why would angels be here? They're scheming in the ether right now. There's a massive power vacuum. And the saints of heaven are battling their own godly laws upon the world. Who will replace the previous god? Who will support this benevolent new patron? Who knows? Maybe they'll even thank me. Why in the world would an angel talk to me? I killed their leader in cold blood. If anything, there's a red dot aimed at my head. No, it's not safer to remain low. Angels couldn't care less. They have their own problems. Fuck. Fuck. Try talking to someone else. Okay, so I don't have what I need right now. Interact? Hey you, tiny short thing beneath me. I'll do you a favor since you're all the way down there. Let me tell you just how pretty I am. I must have been personally sculpted by a higher intelligence. My jawline cannot cut you in half. Oh, my jawline could cut you in half. My eyebrows plucked to perfection. Every pore, hair, all accounted for. I'm tall, real tall, just how the lady like it. But up here, it's cold. I get so lonely. I didn't talk to that person before. How did I end up getting the achievement? How did I get to the angel? Completely forgot how I got there. Well, this ain't it. Okay. Something I'm not getting. Trying to find this angel, but I'm not sure. Somehow I can't find them. There we go. I tried it before, I didn't get it. Oh well. I'm envious of the people down here on the surface. I occasionally come down to take care of business. Usually if another of my kin has messed up or needs a hand. Everyone gets along here somehow. Sure, arguments and fights break out now and then, but overall people respect and follow the laws they've set for themselves. No rioting in the streets, no pillaging or burning or looting everywhere. It's an unfathomable improvement over the past. I doubt your mind could really encompass even a fraction of what it was like. But I'll give you a brief overview. In the past, this used to be a land of chaos. In the far, far past, that is. No rules, no regulations, no one to watch over you. Creatures popped into existence out of nowhere. It's why guardian angels were something in the first place, to watch over and guide them to do better. It took a lot of time, but it worked. Just look at the city now, so calm and peaceful. It's thanks to us that it's this way. Fuck. I don't know why I thought that would be the answer. Yeah, you're right about that. Shit. To compromise taste. Shit. Try being Rude, I'm serious. Okay. So, last time she said that it had something to do with this, right? Okay, never mind. What about a meaner vibe? What's meaner than antisocial? What could be meaner than antisocial? How is that the right answer? Maybe you'd like to take my job then? It's nothing but chaos back home, and even worse online. Tell you what, here's an example right now. Let me read this post out loud for you. They clear their throat. My AGT, male, 18, let's call him Kyle. God damn it, Kyle. Lives with his parents. He has worked a part-time job for 2 years while studying. Oh, just to clarify, AGT stands for Assigned Guardian Target. It's basically who we're told to watch over. Anyway, moving on. Kyle has been giving the money to his parents to put in a savings fund so that he can use it to buy a car when he's an adult. But now that he's learned that his parents spent all of his money to pay off their gambling debts. Am I wrong for choosing not to smite his parents? Tell me, how did you respond to this question? Nice. I agree. Honestly, I'm relieved you feel the same way. Let me read you one of the comments for you. Ahem. Are you mad? His parents are in debt. Whether intentional or not, he should be pleased to have helped his parents out. You should administer a 10-year AAC on Kyle for not ditching his studies and working full-time to help them. God damn it, Kyle. Mental, right? Oh, also, AAC stands for Angel Assisted Curse. It's, just say you really don't want one of those. Now, can you believe that this is a top voted comment in the entire thread? Is bro reading Reddit? Is bro fucking reading Reddit right now? Everyone agrees with this opinion. Other comments are even suggesting the original poster should smite Kyle and be done with it, so they can get another AGT. What you need me to tell you how you should feel. Shit. Almost at 50. God damn it. There we go. That's just scratching the surface. And worst of all, I'm the one who has to something public opinion. It's gotten to a point where I let my mod queue pile up while I watch shows online. There's a good one I'm into right now. It's about a person that gets sent to heaven by mistake, even though they're an awful person. I wonder if that's a reference to something. Nice. Right? I'm almost through the first season. If only I wasn't dragged down by responsibilities. I'd binge the shows all day. A letter from a grand archive of moments dated. Okay. We have noticed a halt in all celestial activity once again. We have also noticed the absence of this world's assigned god. Failure to return to work will result in planar obliteration. We do not take kindly to slackers. Your role is an exhausted one. We expect you to treat it as such. Signed, the Collector. Unlock Consumer. Angels can't really get hungry, but I still find this mortal food enjoyable. There's a sushi place near here. I'm gonna hop over to. How the fuck do I get to a sushi place? I haven't seen a sushi place anywhere. It's on the other side of the fucking map. Oh, here we go. This was a sushi place? I did not know that. I really need a change of pace. But guardian angels don't get that. Our lives are just duty. We don't get to switch off. Trying out mortal entertainment hadn't even crossed my mind until a few months ago. There are so many creative worlds and stories that you mortals have created. I'm really impressed. What do you like to watch? Anything with a good plot. Well, that goes without saying. I love when the story explores a deranged idea that unfolds into complete chaos, especially because I think I don't have to deal with it. There's something about watching the world burn. Fuck. Fuck. Hey, got it! I finally got the achievement. 100% here I come. Without a doubt. And yet here we are. Fuck! Let them have it. Tell them straight out. Fuck! That came off cold. Cut to the point with them. They need directness right now. Direct. Just give the order. There we go. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but this world isn't set to burn just yet. One burning world at a time is enough. I just wish I wasn't part of it. I'm not sure if telling you is a good idea. It's quite a big deal. Quite the big deal. If people on the surface knew, it would shatter them. But you're different somehow. I can't quite put my finger on it. No, I'm just imagining things. You're just a surface dweller like the rest of them. No offense, but that does mean I can't tell you. Sorry. Fuck. Gosh, all the information, I get it. Okay, that wasn't the right answer. I thought it was, but it wasn't. I know who killed God. That's not possible. God's not dead. He just left. No note, no warning. He just... Oh. Oh dear. Well, I try to keep it secret. Are you gonna freak out now? Why did I say that? It's hard to believe. Wait, God's not dead? Oh shit. This is so dismissive. Have you tried being rude? I'm serious.
Well, because I gotta try anti-shell, so. Clinical approach. Dude, what's the answer? Oh my god, dude. I should have known. I'm so fucking stupid. So fucking stupid. I should have known, dude. It was so obvious. Fuck. No, of course not. Most likely, it's just retirement, or maybe he got bored of us and just left to do something else. I'm not sure. I am sure of one thing though. As soon as God left, the other angels became completely crazy. It was impossible to talk to anyone without them screaming in my face. Not that I hang out with them very often. I mostly stay at home and work. Don't seem to miss them. You're right, I don't. You know those old box televisions with broken antennas? That's what Father was like. Every time I looked at him, all I saw was garbled static. I couldn't make out a single word. Yet his presence came with order. Why did everyone love him? I'm not sure he ever really did anything. He was just there. Sometimes all we really need. Why does the cannibal things... Okay, dude. Yeah, maybe. My connection to Father wasn't very personal. But I was responsible for the majority of guardian angels. It's my job to check in on everyone. But it's so overwhelming now. This is a strange thing to say, but I wish I could do like the surface dwellers and just quit. Nice. Well, it's the I need to. You know what? You're right. It's backbreaking work for no reward. Fuck. And everyone on that something is working against me. They tap away on their phone for a moment, and done. I've locked every thread closed. Every request. I basically turned the whole site into read only, and I also announced my registration. I don't know how to fucking say that. Effective immediately. Let's see what they think about that. Oh wow. This is how it feels when surface dwellers say that thing. The one that goes, "A weight has been lifted off my shoulders." Did I get it? Did I get that right? Either way, that's how I feel right now. Oh, this is so liberating. It's
no longer my problem. I don't care what they do now. Still, I can't help but imagine them throwing tantrums over the closure of the site. Just the thought is so amusing. I have to thank you, little one. Thank you for encouraging me to pull the trigger and say, as they say. How can it be? I don't want to be seen. I don't want to be known. I don't let it find me. Don't let it find me. Unlock Spider. Have you been to the arcade? It's pretty flash. I think I'll go there after this. Time to cash in my points. Look, that looks so... The arcade. I don't know where that is. For once, this is a location I know. How do I get out? It's not. It wasn't letting me leave. There we go. This freedom is so relaxing. I'm quite excited to get back into my shoes. For you, however, I have a question I'd like to answered. When you said that you know who killed God, what do you mean by that? That's a very specific thing to say, you know. I'd like to know more. It's someone called Nightman. Nice. Not Man? Hold on, I recognize that name. They tap away on their phone for a moment. Yep, I know this guy. There's hundreds of posts specifically about him. Oh wow. This is like a long-form documentary. This guy is nuts. There's even a fan base dedicated to him. Too bad about his daughter, though. What's up with his daughter? According to her guardian angel, she's affiliated with a lifelong disease. Her body struggles to produce a necessary substance needed for her to wake up. Sometimes she'd be asleep for weeks, perhaps even months. She takes medicine now, and the symptoms have calmed down something. But the damage is already done. It drove her father mad. He's obsessive, as has traumatized her. Her husband helped her move far away from her father, but it looks like he's back. He needs therapy. And the worst part is, His guardian angel has done nothing to help him. All they did was farm drama and upvotes out of him. What the fuck? Why is Reddit in this game? I don't understand. It makes me sick just thinking about it. You know what? I might as well step in. But I can do some actual good here on the surface without having to deal with angel politics. Then damn, I shall. Also, I think I just broke around 400 something privacy regulations and clauses. Try not to tell anyone. Anyway, set up a meeting between us, will you? Excellent. I'll be there. Thanks again for helping me out. I still can't help but feel that. I'm not sure how to explain this. But when I look at you, you occasionally give off a glimpse of something. Some sort of static. That's even stranger. What's even stranger is that I cannot find anything about you online. Nor who your guardian angel is. You've got an interesting vibe for sure. We'll have to look around. Until next time. Oh, my bad. All right. Nice. Go on. Nice. An accord? Like the car? Okay, I thought I was cooking for a second. What? Well, that's really hard to believe. However, you've proven yourself. I think I can trust you. Where can I meet this angel? An alley, huh? Either I walk out of this an enlightened man, or I don't walk out at all. This is it then. You watch out for those darts, you hear? I haven't used insight once. So useless. So, this is the place. Hello. And you must be the angel I heard about. No, that can't be right. You don't look like an angel. What are you? Bit rude. My name is Angel. I'm a guardian angel. Guardian angel? If that's what you are, then you've done a piss poor job at it. Oh, I'm not your guardian angel. Your actual GA is spamming my inbox right now. I should block them. GA? Guardian Guardian Angel? Ooh, very clever. Wait, if you're not my Guardian Angel, or GA as you call it, then why are you here? Because you're right. Your GA did an embarrassing job guarding you. But I'm here to fix it. Fix? What do you mean fix? I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm sure. Now that I'm here though, I'm sure you have hundreds of questions burning in your mind. This is your chance to have any answer you want. As if I'm a walking encyclopedia. Try me. Alright, you're on. Here's my first question. What's the meaning of life? Oh, that's a classic. Starts inhaling, vibrating, and singing like a choir all at the same time. He stops after a few seconds. Right, I forgot. You need to know our language for me to answer that. I could teach it to you if you want, but it would take a decade. And then it would take another decade to explain the answer along with all this cultural references. Would you like me to? What the hell was that? Our language. It's a bit outdated though. It takes an entire minute to say hello. Yours is much more convenient for everyday use. Never do that again. It's not so bad. I could pull you into a dimensional pocket and teach you for 20 years. And then we return, not even a second will have passed here. What do you say? No! Absolutely not! I never want to hear that noise again. You got it. Any other questions you'd like to answer? Oh man. Alright. Maybe you're not bullshitting me. In that case, answer this. Where is the machine? I assume you mean the one crossing out mortal names every day? You know about it? Do you know where it is? And how to destroy it? Well, for one, it's not underground. It's in a different plane. Our home, if you will. Wait. You're the machine? Not at all. The machine you're talking about isn't really mechanical in any way. Yes, there is a list with every living name, and they're crossed out now and then. But it's done by angel secretaries that work for us. And they cross out names when, well, you know. Oh. But do they use a quill and ink to cross us out? Yes. Yes they do. Alright, another question. The mechanical critters that shoot sleep darts at us to cross us out? Tell me, Mr. Nightman, are you religious? I am. That is, I used to be. Until, well, I'm sure you know. I do indeed. So then you know what we see, that we see everything. That's the belief, yes. The critters you talk about are our monitoring devices. Squirrels, mice, rats, bugs, insects, spiders, microorganisms too, those that live in your skin. No matter where you are, we will know what you're doing. We borrow their eyes. That's so. So you're telling me all this time, it's been you guys in the heaven, up in heaven, not heaven, but yes. And you supervise everyone, everywhere, all the time? Yeah? So what you're saying is you're the elite society. The ones pulling our strings. Not necessarily. We're just doing our jobs. You don't get it. You're walking proof of my theories. Theories? I read them, but come on, man. They're pretty far out there. You're the reason behind the sleepless nights. My sleepless nights. You dumb us all down to control us. No. At least I don't think so. Never once have I had true privacy. Every moment monitored like a test rat. Your faith has always been out constant godly surveillance. Oh, your faith has always been about constant godly surveillance. Why does it only bother you now? Because it's messed up that you have to watch over us constantly and control what we do. It's always been messed up. Nothing you nor I can do about it. Of course you'd say that. I bet you have an unreachable button somewhere that shuts everything down. But at least I killed your god. So now your world is in chaos. Can we just take a step back, please? I came here to help you, but you're actively sabotaging yourself. Yeah, I'm sabotaging your control state. You'll never cross off my name. Sigh. Listen, man. You want to see your daughter again, right? Wow. Blackmail already? Look at you. Doing heaven's dirty work. Again, not heaven. And no, I just took a look through your file. You've been searching for quite some time, right? Yeah, what of it? You gonna offer me a deal in exchange for my soul? Stuff it, pal. I do things my own way. Your daughter is having a child. Ha! As it... Wait, what? A boy, to be precise. He's gonna have your eyes. You're not... He's gonna look like me? Yes. But I doubt you'll ever meet him. Your daughter lied. She doesn't live here. What? Bullshit! I see what's going on here. You're trying to trick me into leaving the city. So you can disguise as me and have my family for yourself. But I'm not stupid. I know she's here. I just have to find her. I'm a guardian angel. Why would I want to take over your life? I just want to help you meet her again. Yeah? Well, tell me where she is then. I can't do that. I can't do that yet. I need to... That's what I thought. You want something. You have nefarious plans. You want to control me. First me, then the guy across the street, then the cashier in the store over there. You'll get to everyone. You'll build your own personal army. Until you're so powerful, you'll take heaven over for yourself. And claim God's throne like you've always wanted. Wow. Chuckles. Honestly, that's pretty good. You make a great writer. But no, I'm too lazy to do any of that. I'd rather just watch shows on my phone. Also, again, not heaven. Oh yeah? You really expect me to believe that? Well, for one, none of you would be able to breathe up there. Second, the something is a nightmare. I'd rather just do some first-hand pro bono. I'm not sure I'm saying that right. Let me help you, Nightman. I already told you. If you want to help me, tell me where she is. Or better yet, bring her here. I can't do that. Then you're no help at all. You don't understand. She's terrified of you. If I just reunited you two, it'd make her life infinitely worse. That's not true. My daughter loves me. If she did, why hasn't she called you? Or written you letters? Or told you that she's 5 months in? She's made every effort to conceal her existence from you. Don't you find that strange? No, it's the machine's fault. She's being manipulated. What's the last thing you told her? She told you. That's not important. Tell me. It doesn't matter. Do you remember when she was discharged from the hospital? When you ignored her phone calls and she had a doctor drive her home. A temporary setback. I had my reasons. I was doing research. Do you remember rolling a whiteboard in front of the living room TV and spending 2 hours explaining how her medicine would have aliens torture her for eternity? What the? She needed to hear it. Her medicine has to be taken with the hydrogen monoxide. That's a deadly chemical compound. How is that safe for her in any way? Do you remember shaking her awake day after day, even after she begged you to stop? Begged you not to. I had to. I needed to make sure the critters didn't get her. Do you know what she had nightmares about? She had whatever. I read it wrong. Do you know that her every thought was about escaping you? No, that's... What was the last thing she told you, Nightman? I don't know. I barely heard her. I didn't think it was the last time I'd see her, so Please get help. Those were her words. I don't know. Every time she falls asleep, I'm scared she won't wake up. Go on. And she's always slouched in front of her phone or computer. I've told her she needs to keep her back straight. Employers don't like slouched employees. She's been fired so many times. I see. What else? And she was in the hospital for so long. One time she was asleep for a whole month. I thought she was dead. I think that's when it started. My trust for them eroded. My trust in everyone, everything. Even my daughter started acting strange. Do you think she noticed a change in you? I don't know. It's possible. The medicine they gave her worked. She rarely sleeps longer than normal anymore. She also met her husband at the hospital. But something was different about her. I could feel it. All this time. Could it have been because of me? Was it my fault? I think you know the answer. She's right, Newman. You need help. I really don't I? What should I do? Go to therapy. It'll take a year to change, possibly 2. You won't be there for your grandson's birth. You won't be there for his first word or first steps. But you'll be there when he starts school. You'll be there when he graduates, when he gets his first job, and everything in between. I know someone in the support forum space. I'll get you a contract for an excelled therapist. What do you say? I like that. I'm glad to hear it. You'll do great, Newman. Never forget what matters most to you. Fuck, dude. That's... God. Fuck. That almost hit... That... God, this game is fucking peak. Here it is. The place where it all began. This game is so good, man. You've been talking with him, haven't you? Tell me. What was he like? He did what the market asked of him. He hated small talk. He romanticized the little things. Maybe he worked. Oh, can't use that. He wasn't afraid to be his true self. He wanted to do something important. Words were his weakest language. He defended his belief wildly. He created... He had about enough discipline for himself and no more. He retreated into the soil. He bit back tears unsuccessfully. Something needs to be done. There's no going back to the way things were. Oh, I guess it is. Oh, I'm just giving. Okay. I don't think it matters. I just feed it. Hello. Why did you do this, Amp? Look at the world we built. It's beautiful, like you make it. And it holds up like I make it. I never truly left, Amp. I stayed, and I wandered these halls. It was a real living world, but then you shattered. Why did you hide, Amp? What? Why are you laughing? It's just rich. That's all. Rich? How? Never ever did I hear, "Hey Amp, what do you think of this?" Never did I hear, Would you like some help with this?" Never did you say, do you want me to stop, Amp? But do you have any idea how much it hurt when I figured out what you did? It was tainted, all of it. Insincere and unenthusiastic. The more I looked at it, the less it felt like my world. And the more like your world that you built through me. You are a thief, Ohm. And it makes me sick to see you again. I see. You know what I really think? I never have, Ohm. Well, I think I was captivated the first time I met you. You had just been something, and already you built yourself a lighthouse on a hill. And inside it, one day, you found crouch over that star, maybe your first. I've never seen something so starkly beautiful before in my life. It's shown with a passion, the likes of which I'd never seen. And then it was gone. Something through the gaps between your fingers, seeping through the gaps. You told me you were busy, and I asked if you needed help. I think I asked you that because I wanted that star for myself. You kept making things I wish I could, but they keep crumbling. Too hot, too bright, too passionate, too blinding. Don't remind me. Let me finish. One day, I read a letter that the archive sent. They were complaining that the world wasn't completed yet. Something about mortals. All of a sudden, the world was spinning. A clock began to tick. I had to do something, Amp. I had to. I should have asked you. I should have shown you what I was doing. I was just too busy trying to make this work. I wanted it to work. You wanted a world. I wanted a world. What happened to your world, Ohm? I attempted to make one, Amp. But the lack of color, the absence of beauty of life. I spent so much time studying how to build a world that I'd forgotten how to paint one, how to sing one, how to dance one, to lament one. Once I was written off by the archive, I just wandered the world, farm of eons. I wasn't sure where I was going, but I figured I'd get there eventually. And then you bugged me in the lighthouse. And then I did, didn't I? Yeah. I was afraid I'd never get to talk to you again. You know when a prism splits a ray of light into a rainbow? All the colors are that light, just different facets of it. facets of it. That's what you did to yourself, isn't it? I wasn't making some kind of art, I was in unbearable pain. Then why did you feel the same way I felt when we were making things together? The poet, the priest, the artist, the salesman, and the angel. It's art just like this that would keep me up at all night, obsessively perceiving all that I can. I appreciated it. Did you? Oh, you did? I just wish you had thought to ask me how I felt about it. Waking up the following morning to see my creation still standing, it brought me joy that I'd been chasing for forever. We would have worked together, instead of this one-sided mentorship. Instead of sneaking around making choices for me. The archive is very intimidating, but a world is a world. Why make something you can't be proud of? What's the point? I think I'm sorry, Amp. I think I'm sorry too, Ohm. I didn't pay enough attention to how you were feeling. I should have listened to you closer. I should have been more patient. I fully expected you to leave and never come back, and then you hid away. Then I hid away. But here you are. You even brought a pet. Actually, they're a librarian from the Grand Archive, I mean. And they've spent a hell of a lot of time talking to all your former selves. At this rate, we probably know you better than Ohm does. You know? I think I doubt that. Hey, Amp? Yeah? Do you want to make something together? Yeah, I think I do. And you, librarian. What will you do now? We could use a mortal, someone good at listening. Yeah, our first mortal for our new world. Well, I never actually expected to make it this far. I thought the collector was just tossing us out so they wouldn't have to deal with us. What's wrong with you? What did you do? Well, I'm a book of moments, but I don't have any. Really? Has anyone ever actually checked? There aren't actually many celestials just kicking around the mortal planes, you know? Well, I could try having a look. Would you like? Would that be okay? I guess? M takes memo and opens the first page. Oh. There it is. Right there. What? But I don't... M clears his throat. A lowly librarian and a book without a story set off on a train between worlds. A sister finds her true self, and her brother sees it for the first time. A painting goes undestroyed. A terrified father comes to a stark realization. And all along, the entire time, a little book writes it all down. Fuck, dude. That was probably that line right there was so tough, dude. Holy shit, what a fucking line. I don't know why that hit so hard. Fuck. Holy bars, dude. Damn, dude, what a fucking game. Holy shit, dude. God, dude, what a fucking game, dude. Oh my god. Damn. Well, that was Burden Street Station. God, what a game, dude. I quite enjoyed that. Holy. Well, there's no need to drag this out. I hope y'all enjoyed. Wow. So good game. Detour, you literally joined as I'm about to end stream, dude. Cause holy, dude. This game was fucking fire, dude. I enjoyed the stream. I didn't even know you were here. Anyways, what a good fucking game. Without any further ado, I hope y'all enjoyed. I know Detour did. And I'll see you guys some other time.